Relax. Let yourself go.
Well, that's good news.
That's why the federal government has a nationwide...
Enough exposure to radiation will cause loss of hair. The treatment, if...
Really, of course, any clock.
Welcome back to Game Show, a presentation of Bizarnian state-run television. I am your host, Comrade Host. Let us continue. Contestant number 1. What is the preferred method of harvesting cabbage on People's Farm Collective?
I am not at liberty to say.
That is correct. Next question.
In heavy fighting today, as anti-government freedom fighters surround the Bizarnian capital. Rebel Commander Bob Bleeny, leader of coup, said today...
Attention, people of Bizarnia. The government has fallen. And that means you can win cash and valuable prizes on the all-new, all-capitalist People's Game Show. Here's your host, leader of the revolution, Bob Bleeny.
Thank you, Ray Tolstoy. Mashka, are you ready to play? Then let's round up some contestants.
Right, Bob. We asked former members of the Bizarnian secret police to help us choose 5 eager citizens. Bring them back to our studio in our luxurious limousine so they can play our game.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's meet them.
She's Bizarnia's top female athlete. At least until the chromosome tests come in. Say hello to Ludmila Pektorovich.
Ludmila, how do you feel?
I'm loose, I'm focused, I'm ready to give 110%!
A tough competitor, but she's got a softer side, right, Ray?
She sure does, Bob. Our surveillance camera shows that Ludmila's secret fantasy is to escape to the United States and become Miss America.
Win today, Ludmila, and you'll be on your way. Who's next?
During the revolution, this small-time crook stole a nuclear warhead from the Bizarnian army. Let's meet Vladimir Ziggy Nada.
Bobby, you fix it so I win, okay?
That wouldn't be fair, Ziggy.
You know, Bobby, I love your haircut. What a shame if something would have happened to it. An accident.
He's serious, Bob. Take a look at Ziggy's secret ambition.
My fellow Americans, I want to be your next president. We have such a lovely country here. It would be a real shame if something were to happen to it.
Who's next?
She's the brains behind Bizarnia's missile program. Welcome, Dr. Grushenka Rubel.
Members of State Scientific Academy. My lecture today... Where is State Scientific Academy?
Tell her, Ray!
Gonski! Along with the State Propaganda Ministry, the State Quota Bureau, and the state!
We overthrew it all so that you could win cash and valuable prizes.
The state provides all that I desire.
She's lying, Bob. Secret police cameras tell us Grushenka's real desire is to become a top fashion designer.
Rocket science meets romance in the sensuous creation.
Gotcha, Grushenka. Let's bring out our next contestant.
Contestant number 4 is Bizarnia's favorite cello prodigy, little Ivana Borchnik.
Ivana, how about playing something pretty for all your fans?
How's that, Bob?
Ray, something's up here, am I right?
Good call, Bob. Ivana's secret fantasy is to become a rock and roll legend in the United States.
Lose today, and it's cello for life, Ivana. Good luck.
Now, Bob, let's have a warm welcome for minor party bureaucrat, Comrade Yurgi Biera.
Yurgi, are you ready to win?
I am not at liberty to say.
But our surveillance cameras will tell us his wildest secret fantasies. Right, Ray?
Not this time, Bob. Thanks for dropping by, Yergi. Now let's have a warm welcome for the former chief of the Bizarnian Secret Police, Colonel Ivan Kropotkin.
Colonel, are you ready to play?
You tell me, Bob. Resistance is useless, don't you see that?
Whoa, quitting time, Colonel. We're here to have some fun.
I want to be your friend, Bob, but I warn you, it will not be pleasant unless you confess immediately.
Ray, does he ever lighten up?
You bet he does, Bob. The Colonel's secret fantasy is to take his comedy act to Vegas!
Okay, impression of Elvis. Kropotkin, baby, don't! Kill me!
Now, if you're playing at home, it's time to choose your contestant.
Select your contestant using the arrow keys, then press the A button. When all players have chosen, press the C button to start the show.
All right, contestants, you all know how to play the game.
No.
Hey, Ray! Tell him how to play the game!
Punch the clock, win some time, cash in at the money ground, go to trial, face your phone, I Spy, lip service, Troika propaganda, or Yankee Stooge cinema. 3 times that, the richest cat wins deportation to America. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited by law.
Confused? Me too! Well, let's play anyway. Ivana, you start the game.
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver. Ivana, you're an instant winner!
Ludmilla, you're up.
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver. You're playing Yankee Stooge Cinema. Use the arrow keys and the A button to unscramble your movie.
Or family of atoms, there can be different members, each one having the same number of protons, but differing in the number of neutrons. The total of an atom's protons and neutrons is its atomic weight. Thus, in natural uranium, we have U-234, U-235, and U-238. These different members of the same element or
Ivana, rock and roll on down.
Ivana, press the A button. Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver. You're playing Troika!
Use the arrow keys and the A button to choose 3 groups with the most in common. Points awarded for color, number, and shape.
Ivana. Ludmilla. Ivana. Ludmilla.
You're next, Ludmilla. Good luck.
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
You're playing Lip Service.
Use the arrow keys and the A button to match identical sounds.
Ludmilla. Ludmilla.
Money go round!
Every spot is worth 1,000 bupkis. This round, players receive a 15-second bonus.
Ivana, you're up first. This is the one you've been training for, Ludmilla. Get ready. Tune up, Ivana. It's your turn. Ivana, You're one step closer to your fantasy.
Ivana, you've become a big rock star.
Happiness is my only truth. Dark destruction rips my eyes. Rot, Bizarnia, rot! Die!
Don't touch that downlink. Game Show will be right back.
He may see bad guys, but not in the role of heroes. And he'll learn that crime doesn't pay.
There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O.
The Code of the National Association of Broadcasters for television and the greater public interest.
What are you yapping about? You voted for...
Welcome back to round 2 of the all-new People's Game Show.
We'll start with Ludmilla, because she's the biggest.
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
You're playing propaganda.
Answer questions using the A, B, or C button.
Ivana, let's play.
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
Ivana, you're an instant winner.
Ludmilla, your turn.
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
It's time to play I Spy.
Use the arrow keys and the A button to uncover identical pairs. Ludmilla. Ivana. Ludmilla. 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 Ludmilla.
Ivana, it's your turn to play. The game, I mean.
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
Ivana, you're an instant winner!
Money go round!
Every spot is worth 1,000 bupkis!
This round, players receive a 15-second bonus.
Ivana, you're up first.
Ivana, press the A button.
Ludmilla, let's play. Hey, Ivana, get out of the mosh pit. You're up.
Ivana, press the A button.
Ivana, live out your fantasy.
Ivana, you've become an even bigger rock star.
The silent lizard cuts my throat at cello strings and stares at me with hard, forbearing eyes.
People's Game Show will return after these messages.
Behave yourself. Get along now.
Where's your paw, Junior?
He's back on the far section with the Reaper. Ever hear of Karl Marx?
Tom? Right, fellas. They probably have fresh horses at the creek.
Welcome back to round 3 of the all-new People's Game Show.
Ivana, you're up first.
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
Ivana, you're an instant winner!
Ludmilla, come on down.
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
Ivana, you're an instant winner!
Ivana, your turn.
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
Ivana, you're an instant winner!
Ludmilla, come on down.
Press A to stop the gears. Contestants, you've got 10 seconds to maneuver.
Get ready to play Yankee Stooge Cinema!
Use the arrow keys and the A button to unscramble your movie.
This is what we call a little soft. It won't hold its form. That's a nice one. Just stiff enough to hold its shape. And when you cut it, it's... Well, not quite. This one's too stiff. That's likely to happen with apple jelly unless you're very careful. It won't spread easily. And it's a little hard to...
Money go round! Every spot is worth 1,500 bupkis! This round, players receive a 15-second bonus.
Ivana, you're up first. Ludmilla, you're up. You're next, Ivana. Good luck. Ivana, your fantasy is coming true.
Ivana, you've become a rock and roll legend.
Trapped in this. Forget it.
We'll be back with our winner in 30 seconds.
More than $6,700 of stolen merchandise was located in pawn shops in 1940 and returned to the rightful owners.
Early in 1940 became Nylon Day.
Suffering behind. All disappointment, too, will be gone forever. All worry will be left behind. There is only one.
Many people have difficulty understanding how silent, invisible rays, which cannot even be felt, could be so damaging.
Welcome back.
Mashka, we have a winner. Ivana, you are our new champion. You're a wealthy capitalist now. Go ahead, be greedy, be ruthless, but rock on out of here.
Ivana has left the building. Woo!
Thanks for playing. Mwah! Good night, everybody.
This is Ray Tolstoy for the all-new People's Game Show, a Bob Bleany Channel Zero production. In heavy fighting today as pro-government forces recaptured capital of breakaway Republic of Bizarnia, terrorist strongman Bob Bleany was taken into custody by...
Let us continue. Contestant number 1. What is the approved method of harvesting cabbage on People's Farm Collective?
Consideration provided by Bizarnian People's Air Transport. Bizarnian Air Transport, determined to stay airborne. And Acceptable Odor for Men, the exciting new fragrance from state-run Perfumes and Solvents Factory. Accommodations for all new People's Game Show provided by Foreknown Hotel, the one with real plumbing. All contestants receive all new People's Game Show home version. This is Ray Tolstoy for the all new People's Game Show, a Bob Bleany 3DO production.